Hi guys, welcome back to another daily tarot reading with me. I'm Ashley Rose, and this is your daily tarot reading for Saturday, April 9th, 2022. Happy Saturday. Today is the 9th, and 9 is the number for spirituality and completion, and we saw that pop up on Monday with the Knight of Swords in reverse, and it really is this opportunity to complete these, whatever cycles we've been maybe stuck in, or, I even feel like journeys that we've been on that are ready to end so that we can embark on new beginnings. It's this, call to really use your wisdom in new ways and align yourself for this new opportunity that's coming in. So, it's the last number, it's the last number before we begin again at 1. And it really is like, that this cultivation, this harvest of everything that we've learned kind of, I feel like this week or within the last 9 days, and really using it in a way that benefits us today. On Saturday. So I love that because it's Saturday, which is a day where, most of us usually have off, and we can really spend time, connecting to ourselves and having fun. We're not really worried too much. We don't usually have too many responsibilities to take care of, and it's a really good day to, again, tune in, and especially with the High Priestess popping up these past couple days, or these past 2 days, with 9 being, the number for spirituality, I'm not surprised. And so today we have the Hanged Man and the 7 of Swords in reverse. And so I want to say that, I want to go like this. Maybe the Hanged Man and the 7 Swords, or the 7 of Swords in reverse. Yes. And then what do we have on the bottom? Oh, the Chariot and the 6 of Swords. Okay. We are taking charge of our lives and leading ourselves in the right direction, leading ourselves to success, triumph, because we were willing to go on this journey. We were willing to connect to ourselves and listen. So I love it. Let's get into this. So we have the Hanged Man this way. And so this is about needing to take some time to really gain a fresh perspective. Honestly, the Hanged Man here is, he needed to take some time on his own. So they hung him upside down so that he could get back in tuned and align and allow himself to be enlightened by these new ideas from this perspective he's gaining, because he's upside down, right? So he has to surrender to what is going on. He can't control it anymore. He's been put upside down. And so this is, really saying, let go of, again, we have this reminder of these expectations, these beliefs, these thoughts on how our life should be, how people in our life should be responding to it, and how our success is showing up, and even just like how we're inspired, how we use our minds, how even like maybe like where we are in I'm trying to get this example out, but like you're being like, maybe you're 30 and the expectation of what you should be doing by the time you hit 30. Like, we need to surrender and let go to those things, because that's not how our life is going to operate, and that's not how the universe operates. It operates on its own time, its own, wavelength, and trying to constrict and control that is really what's causing some of this dis-ease that we have in our life. Like, we're on our own individual journeys here, and how we see success and how we will get to it is dependent on us, and the work that we're doing and the experiences that we are having to get us there. And that comparison between each other, that comparison, online and social media, or even like, just by having a belief that you need to be at a specific place by the time you hit 30, right? Like, those things we're releasing. We need to surrender. We need to change our perspective about it, because it's what's been getting in our way. It's been what's been blocking us from really seeing our potential by putting ourselves in these small boxes. We're pushing ourselves out of our box this week. We're really getting outside of our comfort zone, and we're allowing kind of our life to be turned upside down, right? And especially with this Hanged Man here, and even that, that High Priestess popping up these 2 days, it was kind of this like, I feel like she was kind of priming you, getting you ready for today, for this, flip of a switch, this 180 of perspective that we need to have to really, again, enlighten ourselves so that we can move forward, so that we can get our intuition and our desires working together instead of like working against each other, right? We're like, our desires are taking us one way and we're not listening to our intuition, so we're going the other way, and it's like this push-pull. But today, we're learning how to bring them back together, back in balance, back, in a way that we can move forward. The Hangman is 12, and 12 reduces to 3, and 3 is the number for new beginnings. And we need to be having fun, and it's communicating these new beginnings that we're ready to have. And I love that this Swords came up, because Swords, you know, is the element for communication and your ideas and the way that you get inspired. And when we think of air is life, right? Air is, you know, we need air to breathe, to give us the life. And if we're not allowing ourselves to live and express freely, then we can feel ourselves, I feel like, be constricted and constrained, and where we feel like, you know, we don't have, you know, that life within us that's motivating us to have, you know, to have these new experiences or to have fun, right? And so today we're being, you know, pushed to have fun in a little way, to have fun in a new way, but ultimately you really do rise to this occasion. It's funny how both of these people are like upside down, because the Seven of Swords is like no longer, you know, this perspective that we gained today from the Hangman by allowing ourselves to surrender to this new beginning and, you know, really embrace the uncertainty of where we're going. We stop the manipulation, we stop the games, we stop the illusions that we're allowing our minds to live in. We're stopping the distractions. We're not, you know, going out there and trying to like play games and have fun, but that's really kind of like doing the opposite work, right? It's like genuinely asking yourself, what is fun? What is fun? What is fun to you? Not like going out there and like, you know, proving yourself, or going out there and trying to prove that you can do it in a way where you're harming others, right? But just like actually having fun. I don't know if I explained that well. Let me get back to the card and we'll come back to it. But because this way, when the Seven of Swords is upright like this, he's at the carnival, everyone's playing games, and he decided he was going to steal everybody's swords, and he thinks that that's fun. He's like, ha ha ha. Now I have their ideas. I can do something with that, and now I'm going to be successful because I stole their ideas because they weren't paying attention. They were having too much. They were too busy having fun, right? But that's not fun. That is not going to actually bring you the happiness that you desire, because you're taking somebody else's ideas. You're not using your ideas. Your ideas will bring your success, not theirs, right? And so with this being upside down, we're not taking others' ideas. We're not playing games with others. We're not trying to deceive others or manipulate the situation so that we can come out on top. We are really truly surrendering to what's around us and finding that, you know, that fun from what we're doing, and allowing the fun to come from our ideas and having faith in our ideas and moving forward in them. We have 13 plus 7, that is 7 plus 3 is 20. And again, so we see this number of 222 with the High Priestess, even she pops up again today. So this uncomfortable feeling we're going to experience today, which is like uncomfortable for a little bit because it's the lesson that we have to learn. We have to surrender, we have to let go. But once we let go of all of these preconceived ideas that were holding us back, right? And again, we are being signaled by the High Priestess to trust in your intuition and allow it to guide you forward. To trust in the connections around you, that they're not here to deceive you. They're not here to play games with you. They're not here to hurt you. They're here to help you and support you moving forward. To, again, lead with confidence and let the fear go. And that's what's really going to help us close out this cycle. This moment of, you know, rest and restore and letting go is really helping us move forward in a new way. So I'm really excited about that today. Sorry, today's a little bit of a longer one. I try to keep Saturdays short, but it is what it is. If you'd like to know more about me, what I have going on, or you'd like to book a tarot reading, you can go to ashleyrose.com. You can follow me on Instagram as well. That's Ashley Rose Tarot. The links are in the description box for that. Your April 2022 monthly tarot readings are out and about for you guys to watch. So take a look at those. They apply to all Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, because I love having you guys here, and it helps our community grow when you interact with these. It lets YouTube know, like, hey, this chick's cool. I'm gonna recommend her to more people. But yeah, so I hope you guys have a good Saturday, and I will see you tomorrow in the daily tarot reading.